Before we got the seamview, we were using a micrometer to check just the height and the width of the seams of the cans.
And tear down the seams manually by hand with basically a pair of pliers and tin snips.
We had an old vision system, manually cut a can open, throw it on there, adjust the dials to get our thicknesses, and then manually write down what dimensions we found and try to track things that way.
When New Belgium decided to upgrade our can line to a world-class can line, we decided that it was time to upgrade our seam analysis equipment to world-class seam analysis equipment, and our decision was to go with CMC-KUHNKE.
We viewed it as being one of the top-notch things to have on a canning line and installed it right away when we got it to help us.
So what we like about the seam scan equipment is that it is super easy to use. It takes very minimal training to get people up and running on it, and first operations are doing what they need to. Cover hook, body hook, seam thickness, all of those things are well documented and well measured.
The feature I like the most is the way it's able to measure the thickness. It's consistent, and also when you put it on the camera, how it automatically reads your body hooks, your cover hooks, your overlaps. It has definitely saved us time and money.
The data storage potential and statistical process control capability of the Visionary QC for us to do more longer term analysis. Those are probably the biggest features, in my opinion, that have enabled us to maintain consistently high quality seams.
My personal favorite feature, because I'm a data geek, is being able to control how many images I'm storing, whether it's a week's worth of canning and in seam images or a month's worth. With CMC-KUHNKE seamview, I can choose, and it's made a huge difference in our process control.
Right now we've got 5 operators that know how to use the equipment, but we're training another one right now, and they'll be using that at our Austin location. It's much more efficient and it's a lot easier to train operators on.
Just the traceability, having the same thing everywhere helps us a lot. All of our operators from any plant can run it, and knowing that we're getting quality readings all the time is really great.
Being able to see on the computer screen the full seam, being able to make multiple cuts on a can, and it really cuts the time for making adjustments on the canning line and by half easily, and it makes me feel more comfortable when the line's running.
I know it's going to last a long time. I'm happy with my investment, and the bottom line is it would cost me a lot more to recall or hold and destroy 1,100, 1,200, 2,500 cases of beer that were questionable without this sort of equipment to help me make that decision than it was for me to make the initial investment.
I would absolutely recommend the seamview for other breweries that are possibly having other issues with leaking cans, or even just want to better their products.
I highly recommend CMC-KUHNKE to any craft brewery who will be canning, who would like to have a consistent, high-tech, great system.
With every line that we send out, there's a CMC-KUHNKE certified report that goes with the seamer, and we encourage all of our customers to make these seam measurements on a system like this.
Knowing what's really happening with your seamer is critical to the quality of the product that you're producing.
I'm all right, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Where do I look? Do I look at
Yeah, the hammer sound was new. I thought you said egg roll.
It was on the egg roll.
Okay.
Well, I need to go back. I'm sorry. I quit.
Because I've already recommended it.
Wow.
Because, yeah, the dime. Like so.
Yeah, perfect.